The land of Canaan was gripped by a devastating famine. Crops withered and died, food supplies dwindled. Jacob, the patriarch of a large family, watched his stores dwindle with growing concern. His sons, strong and capable, looked to their father for guidance. News reached them of abundant grain in Egypt, a distant land ruled by a powerful pharaoh. Jacob, desperate to provide for his family, made the difficult decision to send his sons on a perilous journey to Egypt to purchase grain. The brothers, including the once favored Joseph, now long gone, prepared for the arduous trek. Little did they know that this journey held the key to a past betrayal and the promise of a future reconciliation. The journey to Egypt was long and fraught with danger. The brothers, burdened by the weight of their mission, traveled across the desolate landscape. Each passing day brought them closer to Egypt, a land both foreign and promising. Their thoughts were consumed by the urgent need to secure food for their family. Unbeknownst to them, fate had orchestrated a reunion that would unearth buried secrets and test the very bonds of brotherhood. Arriving in Egypt, the brothers found themselves standing before the powerful vizier, the second in command to Pharaoh himself. This man, Joseph, held their fate in his hands. He was a stranger to them, a man of authority and influence. Yet, beneath his Egyptian garments and air of command, Joseph recognized his brothers instantly. Years had passed since that fateful day when they had cast him into a pit, driven by jealousy and resentment. Time had not dulled the pain of their betrayal.
Memories flooded Joseph's mind. He saw himself as a young shepherd, the beloved son, the recipient of his father's favor. He remembered the dreams that had foreshadowed his ascent to power, dreams that had fueled his brother's envy. He relived the terror of being thrown into the pit, the despair of being sold into slavery. The brothers who stood before him, humbled by circumstance, had no idea that the man they petitioned for food was the very brother they had betrayed.
Joseph, now the vizier of Egypt, surveyed his brothers. He saw the toll that hardship and famine had taken on them. Their faces, etched with worry, reflected the desperation of their situation. They were no longer the confident, arrogant brothers who had left him to die in a pit. Life had humbled them.
Joseph, acutely aware of the power he wielded, could have easily sought revenge. He could have exposed their past deeds and condemned them to a fate worse than they could imagine. The temptation to exact revenge must have been overwhelming. The years of suffering, the injustice of their actions, the pain they had inflicted, all of it clawed at Joseph's heart.
Yet, amidst the turmoil, a glimmer of something else flickered within him. Was it compassion? Could it be forgiveness? Joseph, a man of faith, wrestled with the conflicting emotions that warred within him. His decision, whatever it may be, would have profound consequences for himself and his brothers. As we reflect on Joseph's story, we are reminded of the complexities of forgiveness and justice. What would you do in his place? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this exploration of biblical stories, please like, comment, and subscribe. Your engagement helps us bring more of these intricate tales to life. Your support is invaluable in continuing to share these timeless narratives.